What's up guys, Kunain here, and today I'm starting a Bronze to Grandmaster series, but with a twist. Now I'm a Grandmaster Akali one-trick, and to make this fair and actually educational, I'm hard handicapping myself in every elo bracket. In Bronze I'll give my laner first blood, I'm not allowed to solo kill them for the first 10 minutes, and I can't use minimap, roam, or rely on any real macro. The goal is to win purely through champion mastery, mechanics, and trading fundamentals. We'll break down 2 games today, Akali top lane first, then Akali mid lane, and even if you're not bronze, I'll explain the correct decisions I would have made without the handicap, so there's something to learn at every rank. Alright, that's it, enjoy the video and let's get into game 1. Alright guys, so we're up against the Yorick top lane. Now this matchup can get completely out of control if either side gets just 1 kill. Now we will be giving him first blood here because that's part of the handicap. So in theory, if he knows what he's doing, he should be able to completely stomp us. I am trading with him there just to at least get some sort of value for my death here. Now I'm going to also be taking a very bad TP here. Another common mistakes people in this elo do. Because you will see what happens now. The wave will target me. He's level 2. He's gonna be able to chunk my HP very hard. So always, if you die this early, just TP to your tower, guys, and this way you will avoid such a really horrible trade. And remember, we are not allowed to solo kill him for the first 10 minutes, but we are able to completely destroy him with the trades. And that's our goal. That's what I want to showcase, that you can win the games in this elo simply by out-trading your opponent, and you don't even need to know how to manage the waves or anything like that. You can notice also that my minimap is completely lowered. That's because I'm blind in real life, guys. If you watched my previous videos, you know I have my minimap on max size, and I really can't see anything on it right now. So I'm just completely going to be focusing on last hitting the minions perfectly and winning the trades against this Yorick. And that's how I'm going to try and show you can win the games in this elo. Alright. If I remember correctly, we are going to be getting ganked here by a Volibear anytime now. And I'm just looking to Q him as he is trying to last hit the minions. Pretty standard. Now in this matchup you basically want to play to dodge his E. If he hits his E, you will always have your W to just re-aggro his ghouls so that they focus the wave instead of you. And you want to go Doran's shield in this matchup because he will be spamming this E pretty often on you. So in case you get hit, you don't completely lose the lane. Alright, and we're getting ganked here. We're just going to escape it very easily. We're not warding. I used this ward really badly. Ideally, I would have wanted to ward this push in the river around the 3-minute mark, or even earlier in some cases. And we're gonna be getting ganked again here by the Volibear anytime now. And that's a common mistake these bronze junglers do. They will just not do their camps. They will just permanently gank. And that's why you always want to keep your flash at this elo. Try not to use it aggressively, but defensively. Alright, and we're just going to escape this gank. Now, I could easily kill this Yorick here if I just take my E2 back, but I'm not going to do that. Remember, I'm not allowed to solo kill him in the first 10 minutes of the game. Alright, and I'm just going to crash the wave here because I don't really know how to manage waves. It is a correct choice here, but yeah, I'm just autopiloting, crashing the wave. Gonna hit the tower here. As a bronze player, I see that he's very low in HP, so I want to just go even further. Even though his jungler could potentially be here, I don't really care. I don't have any map awareness, and this actually works out in our favor now because he is zoned out away from the wave that's under his turret. He's gonna lose 3.5 waves pretty much, and we're just going to recall here. We've already established a CS advantage, and look at that. Their team comp is very tanky. They have 3 tanks, or at least 2 tanks and 2 fighters, I guess. Yasuo can also build pretty tanky. So ideally this game we would go for a bruiser build on Akali. If you don't know what to build, you can check out my build guide for this season. But yeah, people in this elo as well, they don't really know what to build. So we're going to go actually for the standard assassin build this game. We'll see how that works out for us. Alright, you can see there he hits his E. You can just W as Akali to redirect his ghouls onto the wave, so that way you don't take any substantial damage. Alright, and we're slowly winning these trades, chunking his HP. We don't know how to manage waves, guys, again, remember. So ideally I would not want to hit the wave here. I want the wave to stay frozen at this side of the lane. Alright, and we're just playing to dodge his E. If we dodge his E, we can go for an aggressive trade. Alright. I'm just going to ult here, and I'm not going to kill him. Look, I can easily kill him here. I'm just going to get some HP off of him so that he will be forced to recall and lose the wave and gold. That's my main goal. I just want to put him behind in gold and XP and just showcase. You don't even need solo kills in this elo to win games. Simply by farming well and not dying, you're already doing a really good job. So again, we're gonna grab the plate here, just grabbing our XP and gold advantage, and our teammates are losing on the bot lane. That is fine. Now this game, the chat was not really active. All right, let's do a little chunk here and disengage. All right, he uses his ignite here. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, in this elo, people are not really... In this game, people didn't really use the chat, but you will see in the mid lane game, the chat was actually hilarious. I had so much fun reading that. And I'm just going to grab the plant here. The plant spawns in the river around 6 minutes. Now, unfortunately, it spawned closer to the mid lane, so I don't really have time to go collect it. And you can see here, he uses his cage. I have my E up. I can simply disengage outside of the cage with my E. It's a pretty simple matchup, really. And I'm going to recall here. I'm thinking as a bronze player, I'm low. Okay, he cancels my recall. And I'm just going to try and catch the minions now under the turret safely. And maybe then look for a recall. I'm feeling really scared as a bronze player here. I don't know what to do with this low HP, so I just want to get back with my TP, and he cancels me again. He's doing this really well. Volibear could also be diving me again. I don't have access to minimap, so he could be coming here and just diving me. All right, let's collect this wave, and maybe now we can look for a recall finally. And yeah, the game is looking pretty bad for us. Their bot lane is hard winning. We are behind as well in 1 kill to this Yorick, but we only have 2 minutes left to be able to solo kill him, so it should be much easier then. All right, I'm just going to again ult him here. We get his flash, and my intention there was not really to solo kill him, just to burn his summoners. Now we do have grubs spawning. Again, I'm not aware of this at all. I'm not using the minimap. I don't have knowledge of what I'm supposed to do when I'm supposed to rotate to the objective. And you will see here now, I ideally should be crashing this wave here because my Sejuani is starting the grubs. So this would be the correct macro choice here. I want to help my jungler, and you can see that my mid laner and jungler are fighting their mid laner and jungler in the river. And soon enough, Yorick will show up there as well. And I'm just wasting my time here. This wave should be already pushed, and I should have already been in the river there fighting with my teammates and winning the objective fight. But I don't know how to do that as a bronze player, so again, it's fine. I'm just chilling and focusing on the wave, farming the minions. And now as a bronze player, okay, I see my teammates are fighting. I'm going to try and come to help, but it's already very late, and they've already died. All right, I'm staying here, just fighting this guy. Okay, I see a low enemy jungler. I'm just gonna walk up and kill him. Okay, just gonna chunk their Yorick. Okay, I can solo kill him here easily, but I'm just gonna walk out and go back to the lane. All right, he survives, but look at that, he's 2 levels behind of us. Simply because we just were playing around the waves last hitting the minions, winning the trades, and zoning him away from the minions XP. And you can get a huge advantage like this, guys, in the lane. And I'm just going to take a recall here. I'm thinking to myself, I'm very low. I don't want to hit the turret. And I have gold for the gunblade. Bronze players don't really understand power spikes. But this is a very huge power spike for Akali. And now it's 10 minutes, so we are going to be solo killing this Yorick now. As soon as he shows up on our screen, you will be able to see now how much damage Akali can do this season with this item completed. You can completely one-shot the enemy laner once you have this power spike. Alright. Let's go. Alright. ID. Boom. So easy. This wasn't even close. And now we're 3 levels up ahead in the XP. So you can see how these players in this elo, they don't know how to capitalize on their advantage when they do get it. He had first blood, but he completely mismanaged the trades and had to take really bad recalls. And now we are completely 1v9 at this point. I'm just going to grab even more plates and extend my CS and gold and XP advantage even more. My teammates are fighting on the bot side, but I don't know where Volibear is. He could be ganking me here, but I don't care. I'm just going to fight this Yorick in the lane. And I probably can even get another solo kill here. If I remember, I do solo kill him. Alright, beautiful. And now I have a lot of gold in my inventory. And we don't know where their jungler is on the map. So ideally, I would want to crash this wave and look for a recall. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to overstay. Another common mistakes people in this elo make is overstaying and not spending their gold efficiently. And look at that, we have 2.2k gold. And we're just gonna stay here until we basically get killed. Because we just have no minimap. We don't know where the jungler is. I mean, I can see him now as I am recording this on the bot side, but I did not look at the minimap in the game. I'm going to try and get the solo kill here again. We failed this. That's a little bit unlucky. So it's fine though. He's still very low HP. He can't stay to defend this turret, or we're just gonna dive him. And yeah, look at that. He has to run away. And even though you don't solo kill your opponent, if you just burn their HP like that, look at that. You can completely zone them away from the wave and XP. It's still a huge win for you. And he's now 4 levels behind already. And we're not even using any macro at all. We're just simply knowing how to win trades against him, which you will achieve after playing a certain champion hundreds of times. And that's one thing I can recommend to you guys. I have a lot of bronze and iron players who reach out to me on how to win games, and I simply tell them you just have to basically pick one champion. I recommend Darius or Garen for the beginners, but I mean, you can also play Akali if you'd like to. Alright, and we're gonna completely mess up here and basically die for this. We're overstaying, and yeah, we're just gonna give some shutdown gold to their jungler here, if I remember. Yep. He basically gets 300 gold shutdown, which is 600. He got a double kill. That's a really big throw for us. And yeah, what I was saying, just play one champion, guys. Learn how to win trades in every matchup, and you're gonna be climbing basically to gold simply by understanding this fundamental. So trading. And alright, Dariaso is really pissed at how much damage we are able to do there. But the truth is, Akali is S+ tier this season with the gunblade. She's completely broken. Very strong. And I'm just going to comfort him a little bit here in the chat. And we're gonna look to catch this Yorick again now. Alright, he places his cage really well and prevents us from solo killing him. We're using our TP very carelessly here. We did not have to TP here. Ideally, you don't want to be using your TP like that when the wave is pushing into you. You're not going to lose any minions in that case anyway. And you can just simply catch the wave by walking up to it in the lane. And now again, there are objectives on the map. Rift Herald just spawned. I'm not going to play around it. I'm just going to ward here for this Phaelite. I think that's also what a bronze player would do. It gives you this dopamine effect when you click on it with the ward. And we are getting ganked here. I'm just going to, again, fight. I'm not going to use my ult to disengage or anything like that. I'm just going to perma-fight here. I think we even kill Volibear here. Yeah, nice. 1 for 1. Not the worst outcome, but not the best either. You don't want to give kills to Yorick like this. Because he will outscale you once he has equal items as you. So trading kills with Yorick is not good. Never a good option. And now look at that. Because we died there, he is able to almost kill our turret. And he got a lot of plates. So he got a lot of gold from that death. And that was a mistake by us. So it's fine though. We are showcasing here that you can win even though you don't really understand the minimap and understand the jungle pressure or enemies roaming. So we're just going to back to standard, just pushing the wave. We don't really know what else to do. And alright, we're gonna just hit this tower and focus on last hitting. Look at that, we have almost 10 CS per minute, which is really important if you want to climb to gold. This is also a really good fundamental to learn in later elo brackets. Just keeping your CS very high. And alright, there's 2 players here now. I'm just going to fight them. I think I chose to fight them here. Alright, and we're gonna get the kill on this Seraphine and get out. Beautiful. And now, if you did not have confidence in your champion, you would not know the damage you are able to do, and that the fact that you are able to win that 1v2, you would instead just run away scared, and you would miss out on this huge opportunity. Okay, we're again just chunking this Yorick, playing around our abilities. We dodge his E, and this matchup also got so much easier now that you have Gunblade. Usually he would just chunk you one or a few times when he lands his E, and you would not be able to out-sustain him, but now with the Gunblade you can actually heal so much even on his ghouls, so that's pretty nice quality of life change for Akali. And again, I'm just crashing this wave. We don't know where their teammates are, and look at that, yeah, Volibear is here. I think we're pretty much gonna die here again now because of overstaying and not respecting the enemy jungler pressure. He even flashes for her here. We're not going to flash and just die here. Again, giving a kill to this Yorick, which is really bad. You will see he will very soon become a big problem for our team. But I guess our teammates get the Drake now, so it's fine. Their jungler wasted their time on the top lane to kill us. Our teammates do something useful on the other side of the map. Alright, and I'm thinking, what am I going to build here? I don't know. I just remember I watched a Kunain build guide, so I'm just gonna build his assassin build. Just gonna go into a Zonia 3rd item, just grab some defensive stats. Alright. And I'm going to again use this TP here. Why not? I mean, I could have again just walked up to the wave, but no, I'm gonna spend my TP for no reason. And yeah, again, go back to pushing the wave. Nothing else to do for me right now. And the correct choice would have actually been to just walk up to the wave and take it, and then I would have been able to TP to this fight that's happening on the bot side right now. You see Yorick is there, he's causing big trouble. We are losing this team fight now. We are not helping our teammates, not playing with our team, not playing the map correctly. But it's fine though, we are just chilling, not trying to make any extra crazy plays, just pushing the waves, keeping our CS up. You can see we have a little bit more than 10 CS per minute, and that's really good. We're just scaling. And the top lane as well this season, XP is much more valuable as you can hit level 20. And we're just gonna grab the plate here. Alright, this Yorick is only 1 level behind now. You can see he came back pretty well. I have to be careful here. I'm just gonna ult through Yorick, try and dodge an Nautilus hook. Alright, we're out, we're safe. Nice. And we've wasted their tempo and their time here. So I'm just going to wait here in the bush, maybe see if this Yorick is going to walk up so I can kill him. Alright, he's walking up. Alright. And look at that, we are actually losing this fight. We don't have our ultimate. And he could have actually solo killed us there if he knew his damage, if he knew his champion mastery. Now if I was playing on my main elo, I would have not went for this play. Because, yeah, a good Yorick that knows his damage would definitely just kill me there. But you can see you can get away with a lot of mistakes in this elo. And so far, our teammates are doing okay. And they're not actually flaming in the chat. I'm going to ask them now, because I really don't know what to do. I've been top lane, nothing's been happening. I'm not unable to take this tier 2 turret on the top. I mean, I got a couple of plates. So I'm just gonna ask them, what the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, and Swain gives me an order. I'm just going to go bot lane now, as he told me. And even though I should be ideally here on the top side, because Baron is up, I don't have my TP up. So this is actually an incorrect placement for me. I want to be top lane, but we'll see maybe if we can kill this Yasuo. Alright, we land our E. We're gonna play it slow. We dodge his Q. Alright, wait for his wind wall. Don't give him Q stacks for free. And nice, we got the kill. Beautiful. Our Syndra is also here. And that's really bad. There's two of us now on the bot lane. I mean, he does have TP though. And he's TPing now. Again, not going to base and try to go back to the Baron, to the top lane. Especially now that our jungler died. They can definitely start the Baron if they would want to, but I don't know this, I don't know any of this. I'm just gonna stay bot lane now and again collect the wave, farm. I have 11 CS per minute at this point. We have collected so many plates. We are really strong, really fed, level 17. And you can see my teammates are telling me to group and ping me. I'm going to do that now after catching this wave. If I remember, maybe I even kill them here. I'm a bronze player, I'm fed, I'm just going for the outplay here. Alright. Alright, we get 1 for 1. I think I get this plate as well, nice, beautiful. I'm just going to run away now. And I'm scared, I don't have my ult. And there are two players trying to fight me, I don't have my ult, I'm scared, so I'm just going to go back. Alright. And we have our Zonia in the base. Again, we're overstaying here and just greeting for this wave. And I think we are gonna actually escape this somehow, if I remember correctly. All right, nice. Or no, I think we die. We definitely die here. Or wait, what is gonna happen? I completely forgot. I'm just running away. All right, we dodged his hook. And I think we're out, yeah. We're definitely out. Have to dodge her E. Nice. Alright. Nice. Yeah, we're out actually. Beautiful. And now I'm very scared. I'm low HP. I'm going to recall. Finally, I'm so glad. I'm so happy I survived that. And let's grab our items. Okay, they're fighting. I'm just going to TP quick. And my Swain told me, or Misfortune, to group, so that's what I'm doing. I want to be with my teammates. Okay, Mr. Voliborg is getting melted here. Alright, we kill him. We play it slow. We're going to go back in. Alright. Now we just play this very slow. We have to be careful. Have to dodge the hook. Alright, nice. Boom, boom. Okay, Yorick flashes. I could just go back over the wall with my E, but alright, that's what we do. Okay, Nautilus still has ult. I have to Zonia it. We dodge a lot of damage there, but we still die here in the end. That is unfortunate. We almost played that perfectly, but that was another macro mistake that we did there. which is we went in and extended the fight after not having our ultimate. Our champion's identity is an assassin, so ideally you as Akali want to get the kill, get out. You are not really good into extended team fights, especially not with a man disadvantage. Our teammates died in that team fight and we fought with a man disadvantage, and that's why we die here now. We should have just gotten the kill on the Volibear, disengaged safely, and it would have been just fine. But yeah, as a bronze player, you don't really know how you're supposed to team fight. You are just running around and hitting the closest target you see, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. And are they gonna get the Baron now here because we died? I don't remember. We're gonna see. And I'm gonna instantly, my brain is telling me panic, they are on the Baron, I have to come, we have to fight. So I'm just pathing here, and actually my Sejuani is the GOAT. This guy steals the Baron, and I think I'm able to clean up the fight here. I'm just focusing the closest target to me. Alright, we dodge the hook, and still have my ult. Alright, I go on there, Yasuo. Again, we are extending this fight. Even though we don't have our ult, we are gonna die for this if I remember now. Even though we get the kill, that's not the optimal play. The optimal play would have been to just kill the Seraphine and get the hell out, because we would have at least had a Baron buff then still on our team. And I'm just going to build this Bloodstain Curse, Bloodletter's Curse, whatever it's called. For some reason I always call this item Claw. I don't know why. I have the wrong name tattooed in my brain. But I'm going to be building this item because again, I don't know how to build. It actually is the optimal item for this composition because we do have a lot of magic damage on our team. We have a Swain, we have a Syndra, we have Sejuani. So it's actually the optimal item, but in the Assassin build, you don't usually build this item. So I'm just going to write to my teammates. I don't know what the hell to do now. We've died 2 times in the last 5 minutes. I've fallen behind in CS. I was 11 CS per minute, now we're about 8.5. There is Drake coming up in a minute, so I do have my teleport, and my Swain Sejuani tells me that I need to push the waves. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. And okay, our support gets caught, he dies. That's really bad. We are going to struggle now at this Drake without him, and our teammates get the kill, nice. I'm just coming here and trying to help them, they're fighting. I see a fight happening in the late game, I want to come and help. Alright, I'm gonna focus their Yasuo here. He is exploded, get another kill, and beautiful. Simply because we have farmed well and gained so much gold and XP advantage, we have the items necessary to completely delete everyone there. And we know how to combo, we know how to use our abilities in what sequence. And this is the only fundamental you really need. As you can see, you will be able to win fights simply by being present with the item advantage. And this Syndra takes away my cannon. That's fine. I would have probably just missed it anyway. And I'm just gonna grab this turret here. And the Drake is alive. I am very scared now. I'm very low HP. I'm going to pace. Alright, and my teammates are gonna probably get the Drake here. Now, what am I gonna do next? I'm going to go back to pushing lanes as my Sejuani told me. And that is actually the correct choice here. Because there's nothing else really to do on the map. There are no objectives alive. So I'm just going to create pressure on the side lane by pushing it. Alright, fast forward a bit. I can see that my teammates are fighting. I am just going to TP here and try to help them. We have our item. Alright. And let's see now how this fight goes. We are really, really strong. Look at that shield we got from the upgraded teleport. Alright, we get Yasuo. I'm just going to chase them now. Chase, chase, chase. Get kill. Win game. Alright, get this for the move speed. And if I remember, I'm going to catch their Nautilus here. Yeah, he's gonna die. Alright. he goes back in and he dies for it. Huge. And we're just gonna heal off of this wave now. Okay. I want to keep fighting. Fight, fight, fight. Alright. Alright. He flashes. Keep fighting. That's basically all I want to do now. I just want to be with my teammates and just fight, fight, fight. I have a lot of gold. I have full build. And I see my teammates are basing. I'm gonna do the same. And I'm gonna grab this elixir. Why not? You have gold for it. Just go mid lane. ARAM. And so far we are doing really well. Even though we died a lot, we are completely ahead of their team in items, in XP. Alright, I'm gonna catch their Seraphine here real quick. Alright, beautiful. We don't even need to use our ult to kill him. That's how far ahead we are. And we're almost gonna be even level 20 now. So I'm just going to play with my teammates here. And that's basically what you're supposed to do in this elo. After getting this far ahead, just play with your teammates. Although you can even go for a split push in this season. Split push is really strong. But I would recommend just to stay around with your teammates. And because they will often fight and lose the fights without you at the numbers disadvantage. Alright, and we are able to collect the kills here simply by being present with our teammates. And I think we will be able to even end the game here. If I remember, I don't really know. I am just going to try and fight this Yasuo. Want to dive him. Alright, gonna take my E. Again, there's a numbers disadvantage here. I'm gonna die now, like a complete noob. And that's fine. I died before the Baron because I, again, don't respect the numbers advantage, disadvantage concept. I don't know this, but you're not supposed to fight with a numbers disadvantage because, yeah, it's just simply very, very unfavorable for you. Alright, and my teammates are doing really well here. They are gonna kill them. That's huge. I mean, to be fair, their Seraphine and the Nautilus did ult me there while I tried to dive, so it's not like the worst death. It really helped out my teammates to win this fight right now. And I think we're gonna be doing Baron here. Alright, so we were able to get the Baron, and I'm just ARAMing mid. Oh, I don't have my teammates here with me. And I'm again going to just look for a numbers disadvantage fight. Just focus whatever is the closest on my screen. But you will see now it's gonna actually work out because of how insanely fed we are. Alright. And we know how to use our abilities, how to dodge their abilities. This is something that will come into your head once you've played your champion so many times that you don't have to think about your abilities. You know your damage, you know your range, you know everything, how to perfectly execute. You are gonna be able to focus instead on the enemy champion's abilities and be able to dodge them. Alright, and this should be pretty much a game here. And yeah, I remember we ended the game here. So that's game one. As you can see, you are able to win even through this very big handicaps simply by understanding how to trade in the lane and how to play your champion. You don't even need to know any of these crazy concepts like team fighting, roaming, minimap pressure, anything. And now we're gonna go into mid lane. And now this game will be even harder because on mid lane there's a lot of ganks, there's a lot of jungler and support ganks, and we don't have a minimap, remember, so we're gonna be dying a lot more. It's gonna be a lot harder to carry, so check that game out as well. Alright, let's delete our minimap, and we're playing mid lane now versus Diana. And in this matchup you want to play to bait his Q. We do have bone plating, so we don't really care about that. We're just going to get Electro proc here, try to do some damage, and we're gonna give him the first blood, at least do the most amount of damage before dying as we can. And we even got his flash, that's really good. Alright, and now, again, we are going to be TPing on the wave, not on the turret. And you can see my teammates are already being very chatty this game. I had so much fun reading the chat, honestly, in this game. But yeah, and Now we're just going to last hit the minions, make sure to last hit every single minion, and look at that, we're gonna play to bait Diana Q, just zone out in and out of his Q range, and not give him free poke. We do go D-shield into this matchup, in case he does hit us a couple of times when we have to catch CS, and it's perfectly fine. We are going to be out trading him and forcing him to take bad recalls again. That is our game plan, that's how we are going to win this game. And mid lane is a lot more difficult than top lane, as here this is not an island. We are going to be getting ganked a lot, and by their support, by their jungler, even by their AD carry, you will see. So we are going to be dying a lot more this game, and just focusing right now on grabbing the last hits, trying to dodge as many Qs from this Diana, and I can go for a trade here because his Q passive disappeared. Now I'm going to just disengage with my E like this, and I know how to beat a Diana very easily. Akali is pretty good into Diana. You can dodge her ult with your ult as well on level 6 if you time it properly. And he's taking a really bad recall here. You can see these players don't know how to reset. He's gonna be losing 2 waves here now, and I'm just going to copy what he did. I'm thinking, okay, he's coming back now with a lot of items, very strong. I have to do that as well, and I'm just gonna grab a book and a refillable potion. Something I would recommend to you guys, always buy refillable potions. You will most likely be trading very heavily in this elo, and probably losing most of your trades if you're inexperienced on your champions. So having a refillable potion, this extra sustain, is really useful. And Arcane is doing really well. My Jhin is already trying to FF the game. Alright. And you can see we are winning this trade purely because we have bomb plating and we are getting ganked. I'm just going to flash instantly defensively. Now I have to again play to bait his Q and maybe then look for a trade. Alright, that does hit us, and we do win that trade still. Alright, I'm just gonna last hit. Now we see everyone is fighting in the jungle. Ideally I would want to kill this wave and come and help, but I'm not going to do that. I don't see the minimap. I'm just going to hold the wave here a little bit. Now this is maybe a little bit more advanced concept because we don't have flash. We want the wave to stay here. Maybe I should have actually let the wave crash into the turret here. That's probably what a bronze player would have done, but it's fine. And I'm just going to look for a trade here now as he used his Q. Alright, and I'm gonna die here now because, again, this is another mistake that bronze players make. They just trade, even when they don't have their summoners and they don't know where the enemy jungler is. So you don't want to E a forward as Akali in the lane when you don't know where the enemy jungler is and you don't have your flash up. You're just gonna simply die most of the time to the gank. And we're gonna lose this cannon wave now because we died. I'm just trying to bring back confidence to my teammates here that I will be carrying. And my Jhin is really tilted. Okay, Kane is really nice. He's very positive, even though his in-game name is You Are All Animals. That's pretty interesting, pretty ironic. Alright. And we have a level advantage here. Again, I'm just using my abilities here. I'm gonna ult through Kha'Zix and just to escape the gank. I'm gonna go back in here with my ult after dodging the Q, just to chunk him even more. You see, I'm just playing so aggressive, eing forward, using my W, hitting the wave now, even though Kha'Zix could very well be ganking me again. I don't care, and I'm just focusing on winning the trades with Diana and last hitting minions. This is the 2 things that I need to do in order to win the games in this elo. And alright, I'm just gonna completely throw away my ward. Not going to ward the bush now after waiting for the wave to crash. There was nothing for me to do there, so ideally I wanted to use that timer to drop a ward in the river. Alright, again, I'm Eing forward aggressively. I am very, very exposed to a gank here. And I don't care. Alright. Again, I have nothing to do now. Just gonna sit on the mid lane. I'm not gonna roam. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Just gonna sit the mid lane and push the wave. Just push, push, push. Alright. And he's gonna recall maybe again. This would be a very bad recall for him. Alright, and he loses again an entire wave. And I'm gonna collect this plate as well. Just gonna back off now. Again, he recalled. I'm gonna recall. And we're gonna go into the standard assassin build again. And just get the gunblade. Gunblade is so strong on Akali. Alright. And I'm just gonna walk to the wave here. Their Pantheon is getting really fed. My Jhin is very scared of him. And also Diana has 2-1. But we are ahead in XP. And alright, in minions as well. I'm just gonna look for a trade. Alright. I have my ult, I'm not afraid. Okay, Pantheon is ganking me. And I think I die here now. I try my best to dodge that, but it's impossible. I again overstepped there. I had no cooldown. I had cooldowns on my W, and yeah, they're able to just kill me there. Not minding the enemy support roams, not having any access to minimap. And the game is looking very lost right now. I'm gonna just TP here. And I think Nasus, yeah, also dies. Arcane is getting tilted as well. And yeah, we'll see how we come back from this. And I'm gonna again just focus on the wave. Collect my minions. Even though we died already 3 times, we have pretty good CS. We have 8.5 minions per minute, I think. Now my teammates are pinging me to go for the grubs. I should be, ideally now, the correct choice would be to crash this wave and go to grubs. And you can see my teammates are very pissed because I am just AFKing on the mid lane. And it is what it is. People are gonna flame you in this elo. You just have to not care. People flame you in every elo, really. But as long as you have confidence in what you're doing and you know it's right, you should not mind their comments. Alright, I'm just gonna try and cancel him there, but he got his recall off. That's fine. I'm gonna crash the wave and probably look for a recall myself, or I don't know. I'm maybe gonna greed even for this plate. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I actually remember thinking here, what would a bronze player do? And I didn't have minimap. I don't know where the jungler is, where the support is. This would be a very dangerous move to make. I mean, yeah, I can see Pantheon on the bot lane on the minimap, but I'm not looking at it at all this game, so... Alright, we overstayed, we have a lot of gold. And just again looking to last hit, bait Diana Q so I can go for a trade. Alright, just in and out of his Q range. He has no Q, now I'm going for a trade. Alright. Alright, and just going to go back to last hitting the wave. My teammates are typing a lot. And they're pretty stressed. But really, all you have to do is stay calm and just do... Alright, I'm gonna try and kill him here. Almost barely killed him. Lacked a little bit more damage, but it's fine. He has to recall here again. He's gonna lose a wave of XP. And I could be getting ganked now when I have cooldowns, but I'm gonna crash the wave. And this is actually a correct choice, to crash the wave here and force the Diana to lose the XP. And now I'm gonna recall. I have Gunblade, and this ward I dropped here is actually a good ward because Diana will have priority now after coming back to the lane, and we will be able to see where he's going to roam because of this ward, if he's going to roam bot side or top side. I'm of course not gonna give that information to my teammates. And I'm gonna just encourage my teammates a little bit more again. Just have a good job. We are slowly coming back. back in business, as Kane says. Alright. And go back to collecting the wave. We are very strong now. We have our boots as well complete. We just have to buy them. We are very strong. We have the gunblade. So at this point we can even one-shot this Diana if he oversteps. We could be getting ganked here, but I don't care. I'm just walking up, crashing the wave. Alright, I see Pantheon. I have to run, I'm in danger. Alright. I have my Kane here now. He wants to fight. I'm gonna fight. It's a 2v3 and Pantheon is completely fed. I don't have my ult, but I'm still gonna fight if my Kane wants to fight. That's what a bronze player would do. Alright. And again, we are overextending here. I'm just gonna try and get out now. Alright. We take a lot of damage there. And if my teammates want to fight here, I'm gonna fight. Okay. Alright, let's focus the closest target, Diana. Okay. We get one kill. We're probably gonna die now. Yeah, he snipes us. That's fine. So it's not the most consistent play. We fought there with a man disadvantage. And our bot laner just died. Maybe our support's even gonna die. The game is starting to crumble again. And it's fine. I'm not really too worried. We are 1-4. We have 100 CS. And I will still be able to carry this game. I'm pretty confident in myself. I'm just gotta keep extending my advantage against this Diana. Keep farming. Keep having my XP lead. I'm just going to grab 2 books here and teleport. I don't need to teleport here, as I would be able to catch the wave by simply walking to it, but I'm gonna waste my teleport anyway. Don't know how to use my summoners properly in bronze. Alright. All I know is just how to win trades and how to last hit. That's all I need. And now they're doing Drake here. Again, the correct play would be to push the wave and go look for a fight. Create numbers advantage, force this Diana to catch the wave under the turret and go and help my teammates, but I don't have minimap again. So instead I'm just gonna grab this plate here, a little chunk, go back. Nice. Again, gonna drop a ward here. Okay, and now on my screen I by accident see some fighting. I'm gonna look to walk up here, maybe hit their players. I'm not gonna take that. I'm scared. This champion looks broken to me. Alright. I'm gonna try and kill this Diana. 1v2. He flashed. I'm gonna go too deep there. And I'm gonna die for it. 1 for 1. That is fine. You see, if the ADC was not here, it would have been a very easy solo kill for us. Simply by knowing when to go in, knowing our damage. But we're gonna fight again 1v2 with a man disadvantage. And it is what it is. We died now. Drake is up. So we are leaving this up to our teammates. Okay, Zerat is also just gonna die now. He'll probably get this Drake. Generally, you don't want to be dying like this 1 for 1. Especially when the objective is up. You have to be the one to carry the game. And if you are off the map, then you really have to just rely on your teammates to win the fights. And that's not a good strategy. You want to be the carry in most games. My Jhin is still tilted. I'm trying to calm him down. Alright, and now this looks absolutely doomed. They get the Drake, they get our jungler. No team play, 0, my Kane says. He's getting pretty annoyed as well. And again, I'm just collecting the wave here, keeping up my CS. 8 CS per minute, approximately right now. Getting the gold. And again, we're getting ganked. I'm just gonna get out, pop my potions. And let's see, what are we gonna do here? I don't remember. We're gonna waste our enhanced recall. We definitely didn't have to recall there. We have a gunblade sustain. We had one more potion up. We would have healed back up from the wave. This is a bad recall to take. but I think it's what a bronze player would have done. And let's just go back now to the wave. Last hit to them. We got the cannon, beautiful. GG. We are still up against this Diana in XP. Almost 2 levels now, I think. Or a level and a half. Again, we're level 12, he's still level 10. Simply by playing around the wave. Alright. And look for an E. Unfortunately, we are not getting this plate. Our Nasus is doing really well. So that's nice. And Nasus is definitely one of our win conditions this game. And now I can see Kayn on the minimap as I am recording this. And in-game I was not looking at that, but the correct decision here would have been to push the wave and look to help my Kayn, hover him in case the enemy tries to contest the objective. But instead I'm just staying mid and I have my cannon stolen. Alright. And their Yunara is Faker, he dodges everything. And again my Jhin takes the wave. I don't know what to do now. My teammates are here. I'm just going to fight together with them. Alright. And the Pantheon comes. He's gonna focus the low HP target here. Alright, we get the Ana. Can we get the kill here as well? Alright, nice, beautiful. And I'm low HP now. I'm gonna base and get my items. Gonna type well played to my teammates. Good job. That's huge. We shot down their Pantheon. Gonna grab armor because Kunain told me in his build guide to build ninja tabis and armor if they primarily have 80 damage. Alright. And let's just push the wave here. Again, we did not have to TP here. There are no objectives on the map for us to TP here to get the tempo. And you can see now we're just standing mid, wasting all of this tempo we just got. Completely wasting it. And now my Jhin tells me to go bot lane, so I'm going to do that. Just going to grab this red buff. I like having the red buff on me. Okay. Just gonna walk here with my Zerat, clean some wards. Now, actually going bot lane is the correct choice here because Akali is better in the side lane than a Jhin. Jhin is very mobile. Well, you are very mobile as an assassin. You can easily escape ganks. And he wants to be in the mid where he's close and safe to his turret. So that was actually a correct call by the Jhin. And I'm just going to push the wave here. That is not correct choice because there's nothing really for us to go for. There's no objective. We're probably not gonna kill anyone on the mid with the roam because our comp has no CC. Our Zerat with the CC is here. Now we're just gonna fight here. I think I'm gonna kill this Kha'Zix. Alright. I don't remember what happens here. Do I die? Yeah, I die here. I overstay. I again use my ultimate. I keep fighting. Even though I should just disengage. 1v3. And we're gonna finish our ninja tabis here. And this is gonna give us a lot more defensive stats. We are not gonna be able to get one shot now when we fight. Now I'm pathing directly to bot lane. Still listening to what my Zerat told me. And I can see here that they are fighting. So I'm not going to push the wave first. I'm gonna try and help them. And we're probably gonna get a pick here. Yeah, nice. Alright, Kha'Zix flashes. I'm going to try and kill Yunara. And nice, we win this team fight. We are really strong. Just able to completely one-shot their Pantheon there. And now I'm going back to the lane. That is actually a correct choice. I don't have to be there and hover the Drake because we got rid of their threats, and their jungler he flashed away, he ran away, he's not contesting the Drake, so I don't need to hover it, and I'm just going to push the wave here. Again, just to focus on the wave, on the gold, on the plates, and if Diana tries to match me here, I'm just going to out-trade him and again get some XP advantage. Akali Smurf grosse merde. If any of you guys know what this means, please let me know in the comments. I don't speak this. I know grosse is huge in German, but I don't know what this merde. Anyways, we are going to go mid lane here, just ARAM. That's what a bronze player does in the mid game. They just ARAM. Alright. And we are able to pick up a kill here, beautiful. Again, go back to the mid lane. Now they're fighting up there. I would ideally want to, since I'm already here, go and help them. But my Nasus doesn't need help. He actually gets a double kill, beautiful. Alright. And you can see this game we died a lot more many times. But we're still really doing well because we have a high CS and we are up in XP because we were focusing on the waves. Alright, Diana goes in, he wastes his ultimate, and now I'm kind of sandwiched here. My Xerath is fighting the Diana, and I don't have my ult there, I can't really do much. I think I'm even dead here now. I don't have any map awareness, I don't think about their abilities that could gank me like a Pantheon ult. So we die there, that is a mistake. And still fine. They did use a lot of their abilities there, so my teammates can just clean up now. And oftentimes in Bronze Elo you are just gonna make huge mistakes and die like this randomly. And it's fine. As you can see, we are winning. We are doing well, we have enough items. We can probably kill 2 targets at this point in a team fight by ourselves, simply by knowing how to use our abilities and knowing our damage. And that's fine, that's all you really need to win games in this Elo. And their team is getting also very tilted now. I don't know what to do, I'm just going to TP top again, waste my my teleport. The correct choice here would have been to go bot lane and actually save my teleport to TP to the Baron once I have pushed the waves on the bot lane, created pressure for someone to come there to defend, created a man advantage on the top side, and then use my teleport to win the Baron fight. But instead we wasted and we come here. Okay, I see on my screen now my teammates are fighting. I'm just gonna come here and join. I'm just gonna kill them. Boom. Get Diana. Nice, double kill. And okay, my teammates seem to want to look to siege this turret. I'm just gonna come here and try and help them. Why not? Alright. And we're just chilling. Let's just grab this camp. Why not? Keep farming. Okay, go back to the wave. And again, push the wave. Hit the turret. Pantheon being cheeky here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna flash E here and collect the kill. Really nice. Keep fighting. Alright. Kaita outside of the Renekton ult. Okay. Focus him. He used all of his cooldowns now. He's a free kill. But we died there. Pantheon came to help. And my Nasus should be able to just clean this up now. Alright. Nasus is such a good champion in this Elo because people don't know how to punish your champion in the early game, so you just get to scale for free and you just look at that. He's a complete raid boss champion right now. So I would actually recommend you to play some easy champion like this, a Darius, a Garen. But I mean, if you like playing Akali, sure, you can play her as well. She is a very mechanical champion, like a Yasuo. Very spacing heavy champion. But it's fine. And we're gonna go again mid lane. We have our Zonia complete now. I'm gonna ask my teammates, what should I do now? I'm clueless. I'm just going ARAM. And my teammates are actually starting the Drake, so I should be hovering there, getting in a flank position ideally, trying to catch off their jungler and kill him so he can't smite the objective. That's what I should be doing, but instead I'm just gonna go here and collect the wave. And we are really behind in the CS actually. Now we are lacking 60 minions. We have died many times this game. As you could see in the top lane game, we were pretty much chilling on an island, not being under so many threats, just being able to push the waves, get plates. But in the mid lane, there's a lot more ganks happening, a lot more pressure you have to deal with. And since we don't know how to do that, we just get killed a lot. All right. And again, I'm just going to push the wave, hit the turret. I don't know what to do. My Kayn still didn't tell me what to do. And now they are FFing. We don't need to FF. We are actually winning the game. So I actually get the turret here for free because also the enemy team doesn't really know how to play the map. So I'm probably even gonna get this inhibitor now. All right. We actually get it. Nice. Again, I don't know what this Diana is saying. Someone, if you know this language, if you speak it, please translate it for me in the comments. And now I got the inhibitor. I'm going to base for the Rabadon component. And go back again to the mid lane. And hopefully my teammates are gonna tell me what am I supposed to do. I'm gonna glaze my Kayn here a little bit because he's been really nice. And he's actually playing well. Alright, again, collect the wave. And we don't miss cannons on this channel. Beautiful. Alright, and don't know what to do. I see on my screen the raptors here. I'm gonna waste my ward. And I'm just gonna collect the raptors. Why not? Okay, we see they are coming for us. I'm gonna try and mess with them here. Diana wastes her ult there. That looks actually funny. Alright. Okay, my Kayn says to fight. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Let's go, let's go. We are really strong. We're level 16. We have 3 items and half. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. Play around their abilities. Alright, Zonia. Buy time for my teammates. I did a lot of damage to their carry. And Kayn is able to finish him off. Alright, let's go for the Kha'Zix. Boom, boom. Beautiful. And yeah, that's pretty much a game here. Alright, and that's how you win in Bronzilo, guys. Alright, guys, and that's it for today's video. I hope you were able to learn something from this. If you disagree with something I said, I would love to hear how I could improve this series. I will be doing Silver Elo up next with a couple of different twists, different handicaps. So yeah, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. I'm posting daily on this channel. Make sure to join our Discord server. If you'd like to reach out to me one-on-one, I'll be more than happy to help you out. And thanks so much again for watching, and I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.